Hello, love family. This is Frannie. Life is essentially meaningless, except for the meaning we assign it. So why not assign it the meaning you want to enjoy? Listen, you can enjoy whatever it is you want to manifest in another incarnation down the road. But why not? Enjoy and get excited by and have a juicy life right now, whether you want more money, a better relationship, more health. Anything you want is here, and it's already in the quantum, beloved. And you know, a lot of people who've taken my workshops or seen my shows or, yada yada over the years have said to me, Frannie, you're so full of optimism and you've achieved certain things. But I've done all these affirmations and for a long time and nothing's worked and I've been diligent. Well, I always ask, so are you connecting emotionally or is it just in your head? Every single time. These are just mental thoughts. And although little things can change, the big ones are not going to happen without the gasoline of our blessed emotions. So let's start. Number one, what is it that you want? Let's say, for example, you want more money. Okay, let's say you don't have any money. How does it feel in your imagination? And now you must suspend reality. This is, creative fairy tailing. You have to act as if this is the best acting role of your life. Have fun with it using, what does it smell like, taste like? What is it like to touch? For example, let's say you want to buy a new car. You want a Lamborghini. Ooh, baby. What does that new Lamborghini smell like? Can you get in there? Can you pretend? Eyes shut. What is it like to be on the steering wheel? How does it feel to drive up to your friend's home and pick them up and take them out for dinner? You've got to get in there with your blessed imagination. How would you act if you had an endless amount of worth? I'm not talking about self-worth. We all have that. You just have to claim it. Life is meaningless except for the meaning we assign it. So, how would somebody treat somebody who has a beautiful Lamborghini? Now, I know this is quite superficial. Let's say that you have cancer and you want to be completely well. How does it feel when all of your cells are harmoniously dancing? When you no longer have issues in your tissues, when you're in joy, when you're able to move, walk, act in the world in every single way that you want with your beautiful body. How would you respond to a phone call if you had zero things wrong with your body? Would it be different than somebody who felt like cuckapoo? I think so. So play act as if, feel it, imagine it. Now take it farther. Who do you have around you in your imagination, in your world? Let's say you want a better relationship. How does it feel to come home to a person who is so easy to be with, who adores you, who wants to lift you up and you them? I can feel that on my skin. My hairs are standing up all over my body in joy. Let yourself juice the emotion, heighten it. Now, it may feel forced, just like it did when you first maybe learned to ride a bike when you were a kid, or roller skate, or when you first went to the gym, or learned new dance class steps. Anything new takes repetition and will immediately feel awkward. That's okay. Keep at it. Repetition connected to the emotional gasoline juice and the meaning we assign to this, whatever we are bringing into 3D in our blessed lives, is what's going to allow us to manifest. And the third most important piece of this is to give thanks as if it's already done. So whatever it is, we have to be thankful, because think about in your life when you've received something or given something that has just been overjoying. You just want to say, oh, thank you, universe, thank you, God, goddess, fairies of the universe, the divine, the big blueberry pie schnitzel in the sky with monkeys coming out of its butt. It does not matter what you call. We are all part of the unified field of love. Give thanks. And that is acting as if it's already here. You've assigned meaning to life. And in the quantum, what you've created with your TV transformational vibration is already here. The more you line up to this vibration with these 3 very easy, very accessible steps, it has to appear. Now, you got to let the universe, God, the divine, deliver this to you in the form that they intend to. It will be way better than what you think. So get your hands off the steering wheel. Just do the work and give thanks and trust the divine, because we can limit the you-know-what out of ourselves if we try to control the exact form. Let me tell you, for many, many years, I was sodden with shame that didn't belong to me. It was stories I was told by well-intentioned parental figures who wanted to protect me. And shame is different than guilt because you believe you are shame. So I was emotionally paralyzed for many, many years and, really locked myself in solitude. Could not make eye contact with people for, a code of shame that did not belong to me. And I was abandoned a couple times as a kid. Now, I'm not saying any of this to make you feel sorry for me, because I could have let this completely paralyze me for life. But what I did ultimately, slowly but surely, I transformed the vibration into where I am today. And what the most exciting piece of this was for me is that when I began to do this work publicly, I shared a secret from my past that I was told repeatedly would get me and my family killed. As a child, I was told this day and night, and I bought it, and I had the shame. I transformed it into an international award-winning play, and although my family, some of the members, initially threatened me with legal action, ultimately, many of them thanked me. And so, not only did it catalyze and catapult the trajectory of my life and my career on fast forward on steroids, but now for many years as a coach and workshop leader and speaker and, traditionally published writer, memoirist, I am so thankful for everything that I've gone through. But what really allowed me to move ahead was connecting to the emotions, using my imagination. I was blessed in a way because I had majored in theater and studied acting, so I was able to suspend reality, to use my incredible imagination and sense memory work, which has to do with using all your sensorium. And of course, Einstein said, imagination is more powerful than knowledge, and boy, was he right. So the combination of everything we discussed, beloveds, first thing in the morning while you're still in bed, if at all possible, when your subconscious is wide open, and last thing at night, and all during the day, many times during the day, imagine what it feels like. What does it smell like to have a wonderful person at home? Maybe you're cooking for each other, you're making dinner, you've baked some yummy bread together. Use all of your senses. What do they look like? What does it feel like to hold them? To be able to relax with somebody who really wants to uplift you, on and on. Let yourself indulge. How would you want to pick up the phone if an annoying telemarketer called, but you were in the best relationship ever, or you had all the money you wanted? Would you get as annoyed with somebody on the street who cut you off? If you're, so imagine all these things. It makes it more and more authentic, and quantum physics says it has to manifest in your life, and it will. When I wanted to write a memoir, I imagined how people would read the book. I imagined people on a plane, people in airports, and on and on and on. And although I never heard from somebody or saw anybody reading it on a plane or an airport, the amount of treasurable experiences that I received from people who read my book It was third most popular at the Frankfurt Book Fair, which is the largest book fair in the world, which I didn't know. My publisher told me this. So the divine universe, God, may not line up what it is that you're wanting to manifest exactly in the formation that you want. But babes, trust the universe. Look at our life, our imperfectly beautiful life. The biggest gift that you have is that you're in your body. Life is essentially meaningless except for the meaning you assign it. Don't waste it. Yes, of course, you have oodles of incarnations coming up and oodles before, but why waste time? And lastly, embody in your body your fantasy, which will soon be a reality. If you rinse and repeat, if you don't just stay in your head with your desires, if you use your emotions and practice, you have to practice every day, just like going to the gym. Otherwise, your vibration will not shift. So embody it through what I call frumming. My name is Frannie. Humming, breathwork, love, intention came through me when I was meditating and asked for the easiest on-the-go modality for my clients, workshop participants, and beloveds. All it is humming. I started to hum. I was thinking, why am I humming? Then I researched it. So everyone from autistic kids to mothers to yogis for thousands and thousands of years, pranayama yoga, have been using humming. Why? It is the most powerful vasodilator. Releases 15 to 24 times more nitrous oxide than regular nose exhalation. This is science-backed, by the way. There are videos on my site with scientists and doctors and testimonials from people who have used humming to do everything from lower their blood pressure points significantly, 30 points, to, it releases DMT from the pineal gland, melatonin helps you sleep better, antimicrobial, on and on and on. So you can find more about humming by just doing a search or watching my video. In the meantime, let's frum, baby. So what are you doing? You're inhaling 3 times through your nostrils, through your heart. Think about inhaling through your nostrils. Do that. Think about inhaling through your heart, golden light, 3 times. Here we go. And you're exhaling on a home. The entire exhalation. Lips gently closed to activate 15 to 24 times more nitrous oxide than through regular nose exhalation. Antiparasitic, on and on and on. So, when you're inhaling 3 times through your nose, imagine golden light going into your heart. And now, feel what it is that you're imagining that you're bringing in. I was able to manifest audiences in the thousands by doing this. How does it feel, Frannie, to be in front of an audience of thousands? I've been in front of big audiences, but I'd never had that. I was elated. I was so excited to hear everyone doing what? Frumming. It smelled like electric, that electric smell. My body, every hair was standing on edge. I was so thankful. I saw hundreds and thousands of people, and they were standing up and frumming, so we're going to do one more. So imagine what it is you want to feel it, taste it, touch it, smell it, see it, feel it in your blessed heart, and breathe in 3 times through your nostrils. Golden light into your heart. Imagine, feel it. Oh, the yumminess. Let yourself be excited. And exhale on a home. If you frum first thing in the morning and last thing at night, in tandem with your manifestation techniques that I've shared, your dreams have got to manifest. I love you all so deeply.